to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom. All right, everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you. I bring you greetings in the name of our Most High, the Lord and our God, Jesus, the King of Kings. How are you doing? And I hope that this video meets you well. Well, the Bible says that there is time for everything. In life, there is season and times. And I think that these are times of troubles for some persons, troubles for those that brought it upon themselves. And also there are persons who actually have seasons of troubles, not because they brought it upon themselves. This will be about the third or the fourth video I'm doing on this matter, as it has to do with Suleman and Gist Lover. But I have other things that I want to bring here. This is not actually completely about Suleman and Gist Lover now. We're just going to look at some things. And when you, with conscience, go through with me, you will understand my stand. You will understand my point. It will do you better, if you will at least wash up to the half point of this video before you form an opinion, and so that when you type your comment, you'll be making sense. I don't know if you're getting me. Now, before I go on, I want to ask you to please subscribe to my backup channel. There is heat now. Everybody is looking for a way to survive and outsmart each other. And so these guys are no longer smiling. They want to put down anybody that has a voice that they are speaking, with. And somehow they have gone ahead of us. I wouldn't know what they did. And so they're just having their ways. So please subscribe to the End is Nearer television. The link to that channel is right under this video in the description area. Please do that. And if you want to join our prayer line, our prayer meeting, tonight we'll be praying by 11 p.m. Nigeria time, and we'll do that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to be one of us, contact me through the number that you're seeing displayed on your screen. And so, Gist Lover, here there is a case that has to do with Suleman's dogs, and Chioma Ifemeludike. You remember Chioma Ifemeludike, the lady that on her own came out last year to talk about her sexual involvement, allegedly, with Apostle Johnson Suleman. You remember that lady? She is here again, and somebody has poked her, and it is terrible. We're going to discuss all that. But I just want to start with the fact that Gist Lover, that seems to be a ghost blogger, seems to have been, found out by Suleiman, at least if we go through all the things that we have, the information we have on the social media. And remind you that there were, two persons who came out, they did video. One, was visible without mask, Mr. Jollof. And the second one was the masked man. And I tried to discuss the two videos here on this channel. So if you have not watched that video, please check this channel. You will see it. It is here in this channel. Now, but there is the news that the General Overseer of Omega Fire Ministries, Apostle Johnson Suleman, has finally uncovered the hidden identity of the popular controversial blogger, Gist Lover. I did an elaborate explanation, and I said I found a website that is also bearing the name Gist Lover, and the names of the persons behind the website are written. So I don't know actually if these people, if they are ghosts. All right. This is coming after the blogger accused Suleiman. That is, the uncovering of this identity now is coming after the blogger has accused Apostle Suleman of having an affair with multiple Nollywood actresses and female celebrities. You remember before the list came out, there was already the story about Halima Abubakar, who was said to have had an affair with the apostle, and eventually her life is at risk because she is said to be critically ill. The blogger also alleged the man of God of being diabolical. That is linking him now with the case of Halima, claiming he is responsible for the illness of popular actress Halima Abubakar. These allegations were punctured as mere fabrications from hell by several celebrities, among whom are Shan George, Queen Nwokoye, and others who came out to debunk the allegation. In his reaction, Apostle Johnson Suleman denied the allegations, slammed Gistlover with insults, and dared him to add more names because the list is not yet complete, while making it known that he is a man on a mission, that only God can stop him, and that he isn't concerned with the allegations and keeps running his crusade. But, few hours after that, or few days after that, statement from Suleiman, even though that in the video he threatened to bring the page down, and that shows actually that he is bothered. That shows actually that he is touched, he is perturbed. That shows actually that he is human after all, that he is not generator as he claimed to be. And so the Gistlover page was brought down. But before you could say Jack, another page is up, and the Gistlover has threatened to continue, that nobody would stop his mission, that he was going to conclude and finish the story. So we've had a lot of people who are coming out and who are saying one thing or the other. Jollof and the other people are coming out. Some of the actresses have they came out and they debunked the story, those whose names appeared on that list. And, anybody has the right to do that, actually. Now, but I've always said that between Joseph and Potiphar's wife, the two know the truth. Between the two, they know the truth. Potiphar's wife knew the truth. Joseph knew the truth. And God also knows the truth. Now, so we are outsiders, we don't know. Wherever Gistlover got his gist from, I don't know. But then there seems to be a hand that is pointing towards Chioma Ifemeludike. But before we get to that place, I'd like to play you recent videos that were done by Mr. Jollof and what is his name now? Is it Makele or what? Now, Mr. Jollof came out to debunk the notion that he was the person behind the masked man's video. And actually, from what he said and the comparison he made of himself and the person behind the mask, he looks, spot on. So I'll play you the two videos now, and then I would now take you to the latest on Chioma Ifemeludike.
This lover, don't sleep, wake up, Only small body massage when I did yesterday, you rush, go to do video. And say, I will expose you. Everybody knows it's your love for the history of your love. Your love not they do like Kanye West. I'm not crazy rich so. I'm not crazy rich so. If I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you eyeball to eyeball, chest to chest, no level. You go come, they do blog, they destroy people image from here, left, right, center. You are not doing that, you are using it as a profit-making venture. Receipt day. No matter how you come, you twist the story left, right, center. Receipt day. You they collect, I mean you know they collect. Say they offer you money, now we want to take out. Shut up your mouth. Shut up. Go do. And that's what I grab. Even as I wear fitted, you see, your space day. They deceive Nigerians. Stop deceiving them. You are a fraud. Gistlover is a fraud. No, I will talk at the baby. Oh, guys. My play cassette. Gistlover. Straight to the point. Now you I want to talk to. This life, I don't know what people they really find. To me, what are they find for the life? Now enjoyment, happiness, to be fine. I and everybody around me and everybody to be happy. But your own, I say this your life. When you take you that reach this level, where they say Gistlover, anonymous, not they show face. They want to now to they condemn people, to they blackmail, to they see people they serve, to they break homes, to they break marriages. Listen, Benin they call am done. You be bad head though. No, read bad head. We tend to bad heads. Yes now. Because I never see any of your gist way. Now no man, I go. So blackmail. You know the rain, no. Actually, you not go know. All this one that they give you money for corner, you blackmail, your ending go bad. That time doesn't have spiritual. No, you're not natural. It go bad. Because I don't go see, we know your gist though. That 10 million way they go pay through your woman account. Not be say we no. Not be say they no go fit find you cash. No, you too small now. Because you go live the other day. Apostle Suleman do this. Apostle Suleman not tire for your mouth. Wait, the man said na spirit. No, Apostle Suleman na spirit. Not be human being. So anything that happen, where? The one not happen, where? Nah. Person don't wire you tell him. You still go back. Go there, fight the person negatively. You are just having joy. When it comes to blackmailing, you live with it. Your ending go bad though. Hey, we not fair who get to the shame for. Listen, if they find cassette, now we be cassette, now we be authentic, now we they play original. Skip, you know they skip. The tape they go. Now we be fatete for cassette. You not get news now. You don't you give money. Whether na pastors, the fellow pastors go beg you. Whether na politician go beg you. Whether I don't know. You show the news. Suleiman that they own again now. Boy. Oh, Apostle Suleman, where it's now street, oh, now God call her, you know, be like we, where they force God, say, come in. If I call us, we misbehave. But we still did the line. You make you use and shine. Say now we. We'll find you, collect woto. Oh, but behave, change your way. Your ending go bad. Now you say, my gist lover, now you they hide your face. Can't you be bold enough? Okay, just they come and they talk. I mean, Tunde will leave. Head not, he will leave. Tunde head not, he will leave ahead. Now don't die. Majority of now. Bad news kill you there. Get out there. We're not there. See. Pupaleke, more not go to talk too much. Just change your way. All this the way they talk, your ending go bad. This lover.
Normally will be worry boys and girls. You know they fear pressure. Normally, pressure they worry. We know. So I won't beg you, if you get issue with Mr. Jollof, settle him, out of internet. We know they scam people, no make people scam us. No matter what. Mr. Jollof is my brother, it's my younger brother. We sabi fight ourselves, but also rather not people fight us. So anything where you get Mr. Jollof, drop him. I don't know if you say my own now. I don't know if you can say Mr. Jollof for you now. As I did for Mr. Jollof, he bam for where are they? For anything about worry. So drop him, I beg. We don't want to say anything again. Because to the see man. That's what they come. You will see more people, not be just me. You will see more people. That's what they come out. They can't let you know. Say, leave our own for us.
Okay, people, you're welcome back. Now, Chioma Ifemeludike, you remember her? I told you, I reminded you who she was or who she is. She was that lady that that came out and called Apostle Johnson Suleman out sometimes ago, after, when Johnson Suleman seemed to be threatening everybody. So she came out and said that the reason why she was doing what she did that time was that the apostle had been so heady, he has been so stubborn and very bullying. And I know that sometimes some persons can do certain things, but that lady cannot just come out, I'm saying my mind, and allege that she slept with a popular man like that. And she also is a Nollywood actress, so she is also popular. She can't come out and say she slept with a popular man like that twice and for a price. You see, and she named names of somebody who connected the two. Even though that one came out and threatened, lawsuit, but then we didn't see it happen. And so the silence means something, but I'm not trying to dig up anything. So here we saw Chioma Ifemeludike on her page post something. She said, God exposes sin because he loves you and wants to heal you. Darkness always gets you exposed. this post, I don't know if it is relevant to what I want to tell you, but this is actually is relevant for me to link me to what I want to deal on now. This was done 3 days ago, according to this picture here. 3 days ago. So now look at this. It says, God exposes sin because he loves you and wants to heal you. Darkness always gets exposed by the light. And this is the absolute truth. So from here, we come to this place. So now the following day, this was now 2 days ago, she posted this. The name of this person is Toshi Gospel. By this name, I think this person is an artist. He's a gospel artist. So look at what this person sent. In the name of Suleiman. Now, when I see people rant, talk in a way, everybody coming out to defend. I know, I'm not saying anybody should not defend persons they like. But there are so many evil that is happening in our country that if everybody is coming out to talk against that evil, today, most persons cannot travel by the road today. And everybody is kowtowing. Everybody is afraid. Everybody, like the dogs, are, is putting their tails in between their legs because nobody wants to talk. But once it comes out to be defending nefariousness on the pulpit, now don't ask me if I am already judging Suleiman. I'm not judging Suleiman, but I'm just speaking out on this because this is a trend. Everybody comes out. And what baffles me is that the followers of these men, so-called men of God, would threaten fellow human beings with death. Fellow human being. I mean, how easy is it for a Christian to threaten a person with death? Before, it used to be that God will kill you. But today now, it's like they have found out that God doesn't kill like that. And so they now want to do it themselves. Toshi Gospel wrote, and he said, keep working for Showore to blackmail men of God. This year, you will die mysteriously. Wash it. If you don't go down 6 feet, know that I'm not TG. Toshi Gospel. Now, Ifemeludike now came up and said, these idiots have started their madness again. God is actually really patient and merciful. How dare you threaten my life? At the real Toshi Gospel 1. Okay, so this could be his Instagram handle here. You are raving mad. I'm a proper Igbo blood with a touch of Hausa craze. I will beat you and your fake pastor hands down spiritually and physically. The truth must prevail. Now, I will just skip the comments. I will just go ahead and read what Chioma wrote here. So Chioma continued here and he said, Ifemeludike, dear assassin at the real Toshi Gospel 1. So this is how you guys make people disappear? Ha 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 ha. You have met the wrong person. And talking about disappearing, this should be synonymous with somebody's name now. And this, we should, have gotten used to disappearing these days. When somebody was threatening somebody, I will make you disappear. You remember that? And eventually we got to know. Mark Davis made that popular, even though he lied about it. But eventually we got to know who was to be, who was to disappear. Actually, we got to understand the person that was to disappear. So Chioma was asking, so is this how you guys make people disappear? Ha ha ha. You have met the wrong person. If you murder people and get away with it, then don't think you can do it with everyone. You are an idiot. Forgive me, I'm just reading out what is written here. This is not my language. You are an idiot to ask me not to come to Nigeria. Them never born you or anybody who will stop me from coming to my country. And if you think only you and your apostle, Nicodemus, have monopoly of violence, then you are a big fool. If as little as a scratch touches me, then you will know what it means to a daughter from Eziowele, Idemili North, Anambra State. Even if every actress decides to hide in their closet, especially Linda claims, and allow this religious fraud to continue in the name of the Almighty God. Linda think that was the lady that pimped her for, the person we are talking here, according to what she said. All right? I, Chioma Ifemeludike, aka Ake Ushionwa, will never back down. You should be ashamed of yourself at the real Toshi Gospel One. A full-grown man like you worshiping a fellow man, Tofiakwa. You said I will die this year and go 6 feet. At Nigeria Police Force, at official EFCC, at Nigeria under Army underpage. This is one of the known gunmen threatening to kill innocent lives and sending them to their grave. He is in the business of killing people. The blood of all the innocent people you have been killing, are crying on you. And the Most High, whose name can't be mocked, is still on the right throne. Only the truth shall set you free. And so we go to her next page. Okay, let's move on. I think this one has nothing to do with the one she tagged the assassin. So she continued here. The assassin has blocked me. Okay, I think was this person now that blocked her. The assassin has blocked me. Like I said, nobody has monopoly of violence. Mr. Tunchi, special assassin of Apostolic List. I'm not Steph Yotobo. Neither am I the Nollywood actresses who are more concerned about their status than their destiny and salvation. I'm Chioma Ifemeludike, aka Ake Ushionwa. I'm a child of the Almighty God, the creator of heaven and earth. I will continue to stand by my truth, and no force, threats, or money can change it. For as long as your Nicodemus pastor continues to deny all allegations, intimidating, bullying, harassing, and threatening his victims, my story will keep popping up. Evil is evil, and we must not sugarcoat it, twist it, or cover it. We must rid our society of dangerous, manipulative, and corrupt elements, both politically and religiously. Going live here in 8 p.m. Nigeria time. Now, but what happened was that Chioma wanted to go live. And before she came live, her account was suspended. So she couldn't go live as she planned. All right. So the question now is, look at it here. Look at it. He said, sorry, guys. Mark, I started seeing this Mark from Gist Lover. Then I don't know what it means. Why they call Facebook and Instagram Mark. So she said, sorry, guys. Mark has restricted me for some days. The live video have been postponed to a later date. Thank you for all your support. I'm here following all reactions, and trust me to speak up when needed. The truth is light and cannot be covered. All right. So this is what we are looking at. Now, this was Chioma when she came out in August 2021 to talk about her affairs with, the apostle. The apostle. Maybe I should read. 20th August 2021, I did the most difficult thing ever. It's by God's grace that I survived the trauma, but I thank God for the courage to take my destiny in my own hands and redirect it. The strength to undo what was done by mere mortals. No man should control or destroy anyone's destiny, whilst they preserve and protect theirs. No, that's evil. Thanks to my family and friends and all the good people who reached out to me, prayed and defended my personality on the table of naysayers and hypocrites, especially as a Nollywood table. Truth is light and can't be covered. Now, this is just the truth, Like I said, it is not common for you to see somebody of repute. If she was somebody that was not known, you will be saying, okay, that she was doing it for popularity. She was doing it so that people will know her, so that she would trend. Some persons would like to trend, even if it is for the wrong purposes. But she came out and said, this was what I did. It was not easy. I actually spoke with her, a few times before we stopped communicating. She didn't block me anyway, So I reached out to her, that very time. All right. So it wouldn't have been an easy one. And now the strange thing is the power that these persons exude, the power that they manifest, this thing that they show of power that they manifest, Now, how can a man How can a human being threaten another person that if she ever sets her foot on her country's soil, she would be killed, she would die? Now, and she had copied and tagged, she had tagged the most relevant bodies in Nigeria, but I do not know if these people had reacted, and I don't think they would. And this guy is not hidden, all right? He's not hidden. So in a sane country, in a sane environment, this person would have been made to come and explain what he meant, all right? If Chioma has been lying against Apostle Johnson Suleman, the best thing, they have money, they have connection. He would have sued her, but he didn't do anything about it if the apostle knew that this thing was a lie. And the question is, how many people can he even sue? If he knew that this, and they know how to sue in billions, because he purportedly sued YouTube last time for $1 billion. So if Chioma had lied against him, now what I know he would have done would have been to take her to court, arrest her, take her to court. But he didn't thread on this path, because this would have been very injurious to his person. The person you are dealing with is a Nollywood actress, and he may have feared backlash, because there could be a provocation if there are people who, like, this list was not out yet then. And so if he had touched this person, there may be fear that some others may come out and confirm it is true. We did it. I'm just saying, I'm not. I'm just saying this. So, this is the kind of the country we live in. Oh my God, how sometimes I ask myself, but I know that God has a reason for bringing me here. But sometimes as human, I ask myself, what did I come to do in this kind of a place? A place of lawlessness and nepotism and what have you, impunity. What kind of a place is this? Well, my people, this is where I'll be stopping it, and I would like you to react. Please like the video. I beg you, like the video. Even if you don't like me. But I know there are people outside there that like me. Please like the video and share the link. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And don't forget to reach out to me if you have interest in joining our prayer meeting tonight by 11 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Till I come your way again, I remain your brother in the Lord, and from me to you, shalom.